I am the handler of the handlers.
Been passing by saying racial stuff like gringo, white boy, and then these guys rolled up started to say the same thing. So there we go, more gang stalkers right there. Here, here's a video of us. Here, smile. There we go.
I look terrible, I got all wet.
Well, I'm getting them too. Good timing, buddy. Hope that paid for dinner for you. So this guy right here just followed me through the parking lot, ripped this flyer up, BKD 5946. Threw it on the ground, left his drink on the car, and then kicked my truck. Right here, he just kicked my truck.
Can I get your name, sir?
Yeah.
Any idea who the subject is or anything?
I don't know.
No?
Yeah. A lot of the people that stalk and harass me, actually, I've never seen in my life, which makes no sense. And, you know, it's been happening for a while. Thanks for letting me know and not making it an issue.
I got a party in my truck.
Yeah, me too. How's it going? Do you need some directions? No. Cool. What's up? I just had some people like around my house recently, stalking me, harassing me, have my house broken into, so I just stop and say hi to everybody.
Oh no, I stay right here.
Oh, you live here in the neighborhood? Oh, right on. Cool.
Okay, bro, about that.
You're just like circling around in front of my house, just like these other people. So yeah, I'm not trying to like put you in a weird spot. I just try to keep an eye on all this stuff.
All right, my bad.
You ever heard of that? Organized stalking and harassment? Gang stalking? Yeah, that happens to me.
You're there.
One, 2, 3, 4. All those cars are just following me, and 5 here. They all pulled in when I pulled into this parking lot. Just wanted to catch that real quick. They didn't think I was gonna pull over. Okay, so white cars today. So white cars. 1, 2. Someone passes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them right here in a row. There's 7. Let's see again. White cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Directly around us. 8. Here comes the 8th one. So what are the odds of 8 white cars pulling up right around you?
Seems kind of strange. Excuse me.
And can we even see behind us that truck? Oh, so this guy makes the U-turn, can't make it in the truck, has to back up, go really slow, and make everybody at the light wait. North Valley Mechanical. This guy's got an Air Force logo on his. Hope you guys don't mind this surprise.
And like, that was just a normal thing for him to give her because she drank a
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, every once in a while I say
Go for it, AMR.
but for the most part I just harass innocent people.
Completely normal, right? Red cars on 3 sides of me. Oh, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 surrounding right now. Sometimes there's been like 10 all the way around. But check it out. Red light, red light, red light. Sorry, just want to point it out. So this guy in front of me is driving all crazy, really wide loop around the roundabout, driving over the line right now. Paper plates. Construction type setup on their car. Doesn't know which way they're turning. See that? I'm going to turn left, now I'm going to turn right. Acting like they're on the phone, lost. little smirk on your face, don't you? Bring your car, get over my lane. Should get in your own fucking lane. Alright, folks seeing this? Checking this out? Yep, raising their hands, do a little hand signal right now. So today it's black cars. 1, 2, and then as I pull in neighborhood, here's 3. Yeah, that's how they do it. There's another one right up here in front of me. And if they didn't call them off yet, there should be another coming around the roundabout. When we get up to the house, we'll see. Sometimes when I start filming, when I notice the pattern, I start filming and then so I'm gonna pull them off. If I don't start filming, then oh, what? Black car roundabout. Alright, so I just walked out here to my front patio. I was here for about 10 seconds, and then this car down here pulls up, and she parks there. They got the lights on, they're just sitting there, and then this guy pulls up, he's just sitting there. Some too. People are walking by me doing hand signals. Nope. And just as I suspected, there is a police officer here pulling in right at the exact moment that I am. I'm what they call a targeted individual. Yeah, and I get gang stalked. Oh, okay. Yeah, you ever heard of gang stalking? Seriously? Yeah, man, it's pretty messed up. Actually, have you ever heard about that?
What?
Gang stalking?
Gang stalking?
Gang stalking. Targeted individuals.
Oh,
Yeah?
I had one yesterday.
No, really. No,
She's like, I have one all the
seriously,
time.
seriously, tell me about it. No, because it's a...
It's an investigation.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, does the person know that they're being investigated?
He's dead.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. No, because
So,
it's a
no, he
phenomenon
really
that's
doesn't
happening
know.
around the entire world right now. I'm in your way, I apologize, but this is a really, really serious, important thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's happening here in Avondale in our community. And unfortunately, some fire, police, and EMS are involved in this. And if you're not, some of the people you're working are involved in it. No, I'm just telling you because it's information that people need to know. You know? And it doesn't, I mean, does it sound important to you that people, like, they break into people's houses, they steal things out of their house, they hit them with things called ELFs, extremely low frequency weapons? Have you heard of that? CIA, FBI used them. They did it to the people in Cuba. All of our people were over in Cuba.
Yeah. I would defer to detectives so that if you maybe run it by the FBI or somebody who has more...
I told the FBI about this, and they said, is this a federal matter? And I said, I don't know, you're the federal employee, you can tell me. And I got hung up on it. I don't know what the hell is going on. But sounds like the entire town's rolling code 3 right now. Lights and sirens. They going after somebody? What's going on? Shit. There's one.
Little dog.
Huh?
Dog. I hope he knows where he's going.
Way to park on the over this.
Would you look at that?
Interesting. We got 2 police cruisers here, just sitting next to each other. Traffic. Guess they had something interesting going on.
She thought she was 12.
And
And
right,
she was looking at us like,
right when I go by, turns his lights on. Guess that's to let me know that they didn't like what I was saying about police, fire, and EMS being involved in this yesterday. And you're slowing down to keep an eye on them, and then somebody will come like out of your blind spot, like out of nowhere, and you know, you'll almost run into them, or you know, if you're just going slow and being careful like you normally do. Imagine that timing, right? Wow. That'd be normal. That'd be normal. Yeah, here comes the other truck that would just happen to sit there. Front yard for about 5 minutes, sweeping up some leaves, and I get a direct flyover by this guy. Directly over my house. Right here, just sweeping up some leaves. This officer said the front airbag did not deploy.
Just keep your distance.
I'll keep your distance. I'll stand back here. The front airbag actually did deploy. For me.
Okay.
The front airbag did deploy, and I'm worried about his health and safety right now.
Yes, you do.
I think he needs medical attention.
He's denied it. You want medical attention? He's denying medical attention.
Right now?
I just want to check his eyes for impairment.
Well, I mean, he just
if it's
had,
not there, it's not there.
the airbag went off, and if you have a head trauma, your eyes dilate.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying is why I was wondering if he needed medical attention or not.
We offered it to him, so.
Why, do you share my concern? If there's a head trauma, the person might need some kind of medical.
Yeah, but it's up to him. It's up to him if he wants it or not.
Yeah, I understand that.
Is he, how old are you, man?
Yeah.
Just keep your distance, we'll be good. All right. Okay, well, Derek, come over here and talk with me, and you can stand over here and keep your distance. Derek, let's go over here. Organized stalking and harassment?
Yeah,
I went to Iraq, 3 tours.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I've been right there with you. And that's why I'm talking about it.
I'm not harassing you, sir. You're
No. Ever heard of it?
No.
Never heard of it. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple flyers just so you're aware
I'm
that
not
it happens.
interested in it, honestly.
Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. Have you heard of FISA? No? Rod Rosenstein, he's the head of the Department of Justice.
Yeah.
I'm recording. He's the head of the Department of Justice. He's on trial right now answering questions to Congress about the FISA being used to illegally target American citizens.
Okay.
Your tax money, everybody's tax money is going into these programs funded under FISA that go into organized community harassment. And I'm just trying to pass the word to you. So I mean, since you're standing on I have the right to be here too.
All right, have a good day, sir.
All right.
You can...
This is my property, so I didn't give anybody permission to go on my property. So I'm just going to ask you guys to leave, please, because you're trespassing.
You want a place where we're allowed to be conducting a scene of an accident?
Okay.
Hit and run where your son failed to stay?
Okay.
We can be there if we have witnesses that prove to show that we have evidence.
Okay, on my property?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we need to, we'll have your property locked down and we'll draw a search warrant to get the evidence that we need. So you can be compliant with it and let us do what we need to do because of your son's failure to act the way he should have, or we'll just do things a more difficult way. It's up to you.
Okay.
Those are your two options.
All right.
Okay? No threats, no coercion. That's just what the law states. So we believe that we have evidence that links him to what he did and it shows that he was under the influence of something, then we'll lock your house down and nobody will be able to come in here and we'll just draw a search warrant for it.
All right. And I'm just recording this for posterity, just for my records. I'm not trying to put you on YouTube or anything like that.
Feel that you need to do.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Just
stay here and don't let anybody around.
I didn't do anything. I'm driving the right way. I'm going to the post office.
I don't give a fuck.
Good. Do what you want. Hey, it's a free country.
For one motherfucking second.
Keep going.
Huh?
Keep going.
Exactly. No, I'll be back, and you better be here, motherfucker. It wouldn't have affected you for shit to stay there for a second. Now, let's see what happens next.
BGV0995, and then no, I'm backing out. And then we got BTJ4033 ATC. Environmental Geotechnological. Oh, I'll just do a little research on some gang stalkers. You ever heard of that?
Gang stalkers?
Yeah, go look it up.
Why, what's a gang stalker?
Somebody that you might be.
Somebody that I might be?
Yeah, look up gang stalking. Gang stalking, yeah.
Heard of that. What is that?
Look it up. Do some research. Yeah.
So yeah, so pretty gay.
Mark J. Victor, Attorneys for Freedom.
Hi, sir. How you doing?
Am I speaking to Michael right now?
You are, but I need to give you a call right back. Can I call you at this number?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna call right back.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark. This is Mike Barton. I just wanted to double check with you. Do you have anybody that's supposed to be contacting me today?
Not that I know of, but I might not know. There could be a paralegal or something trying to call you. Did you get a call from somebody?
Yeah, they just called me from somewhere in Maryland, actually, and said
Well,
that.
we didn't call you from Maryland. I
Yeah.
don't know who called you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so when the police officers told me that construction vehicles only have white and yellow lights, I don't think I was getting told the truth, because there's a vehicle over here construction, and this is what I've seen since I moved here. This guy's conveniently blocking me. Seriously. Alright, so I was told. Where's this guy going? Okay, so this vehicle over here. lights. The construction vehicle that got in the altercation with me had rotators on the top of his vehicle. Actually, here, this way. So the guy that was chasing after me, that chased me to my house, had rotators on the top of his vehicle. It was a construction vehicle where they sit on the side of the road by these type of construction areas, and they have blue and red lights. So that's all I've seen here in Arizona. Every time there's a construction area like this, there is a vehicle parked on the side right behind him with blue and red lights. And I don't know if that's like I don't know what it is, it's unmarked. So that leads me to the impression that these guys have blue and red lights. The guy that followed me to my house was right behind me when I didn't want to pull into my driveway because he had just pulled a gun on me and followed me to my house where my kids were sleeping. When I pulled around the corner to my to the side of my street to see if that guy would turn the other way and go away, he backed up and I started seeing red and blue rotator lights, just like that vehicle that we're just looking at just now. So why would I not think that that guy turned his lights on? Because they're trying to say that I saw the police officers back there. All I saw was that white truck, and I saw lights flashing around my neighborhood. So I don't know if this guy's just psycho, and he's trying to pull me over or something with his construction construction truck. But you know, that's why I took off. And I think anybody else in my situation would have done the same thing. So that proves to me right there, there's a vehicle parked on the side of the road. Red, blue flashing lights. The police officer that arrested me told me that no construction vehicles have red and blue lights, only police officers. So maybe that's the case with that guy back there. He's state or county officer. The vehicle's unmarked. How can anybody tell? So you have to get in there, highway and local street laws, rules, regulations, standard operating procedures to identify all these vehicles. Why don't they just mark them? So I just wanted to show how I was under the impression that that guy had turned his lights on. He had rotators on the top of his truck, just like this thing that, well, that doesn't have them on top of his truck, they're on the inside. So my guess is that is a police officer, and what that officer told me was true. There's only sworn officers have blue and red lights. If that's all I've seen since I've got here on construction sites, why would I not think that that's what they use on construction vehicles? It's not that hard to figure out. I just wanted to do a quick video to show this line of people here that are waiting to get into La Jolla High School here in Avondale. There's see, there's some cop cars here. They've got this whole school on lockdown right now, and my daughter's in there, and apparently there's 7 kids with guns, and they caught one of them, and the other kids with the gun said, if you don't let that guy go, we're going to shoot up the school. So we're here waiting. I've made contact with my daughter and text her first. I talked to her on the phone. They're in a classroom. They're hiding right now in the classroom, and I guess they haven't caught everybody. And this line is they're letting kids out one by one as they check them out. So we're waiting to hear back from her to let us know that she's safe. That's it right now. Devices.
Praise the Lord with all your hearts. Praise Him.
At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished